Hey, what's up, YouTube? It is Melanie back with Melanie Loves Death Metal. Gonna do a small collection update today. I haven't been buying a whole lot of death metal lately. Just not, I don't know, just haven't been. I don't know. Happens. Not a lot that's been coming out lately that I've been wanting to get. So, only a few things today. One new release, one older release. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I bought also a cheap box set off of Discogs. It's not death metal, it's grind, but it's in the metal genre, so I'll show it off. And I only got it for $30, so I'll show that off today too. So 3 CDs and a box set. And then the rest of this week, I'm probably going to do another collection update. So if you didn't watch the Cattle Decapitation one yesterday, go ahead and check that out. I just showed off my Cattle Decapitation collection of my CDs and my vinyl. And yeah, other people have been messaging me privately and telling me to show off other things. So I'll probably do the Archgoat one sometime this week because a lot of people keep requesting Archgoat, and it's like, figured, sure, why not? Let's show a sketch band. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So I did get the new Corpsessed album in, Succumb to Rot, Finnish death metal band, out on Dark Descent Records. I think there might be a vinyl too. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try to make this video as informative as much as possible. I know that there is a tape, obviously a CD. I don't know if there's a vinyl. Let's see. Dark Descent generally doesn't do the vinyls. I don't see if there's a vinyl anywhere. Sorry guys. But yeah, this is on Dark Descent. It's still available. I copped mine off Bandcamp, but you can also get it off their website. So this is their 4th full length that they have out now. Their last one that came out was in 2018. And I forgot what it was called, admittedly. So we're doing this. Beyond the Abysmal Thresholds. That was a pretty great album. I really enjoyed that album. I'm not too, actually, sorry, their last full length was 2019, so and then there was a year before that was Impetus of Death. So that, up to 2018, their second full length is what I'm familiar with. I've never really listened to their first full length, so I need to get on that and do that. But this album in particular is very, very good. It's probably going to be one of the better death metal albums that gets released this year. It is a lovely digipack, but it's done well in that they actually give you substance to it. It comes with a really nice booklet, which is, always a plus with digipacks, unlike those shitty earache reissues. For the most part, just lyrics and some imagery there, some artwork, nothing else really fantastic. There we go. There we go. The mid-band picture. So, very good death metal album. A lot of riffs. They make death metal fun to listen to. I will say that's what I would often say about this band. Again, probably one of the better ones that'll be coming out this year. I would say in regards to their discography, I still love Beyond Abysmal Thresholds. I think I need to listen to this one a few more times to see if where it would stand in terms of a ranking, because people always want to know which one do you enjoy better. But it is a very good album. So definitely check it out if you haven't. I feel like it didn't get a lot of hype. Maybe because of, Undeath and other things that have been coming out that just caught my eye a little bit more. But for this particular one, I feel like I didn't see a whole lot of hype around it or a whole lot of people talking about it. But it came up on my Bandcamp as like hey, you might like this, and I was like, oh shit, that was released. So snagged it, got it. It's good stuff. This just came out it was in April. Oh, never mind. I thought it just came out. I just noticed it, so that's more of it. So, all right, the second release I got is an old release from a band that I randomly stumbled upon on Bandcamp one day. It was over several months ago. I was just on Bandcamp. I was checking it out. I really wanted to listen to some grind music. I've been really into grindcore lately, and hardcore, and metallic hardcore. I'm sure you're noticing the gulch back there. I pulled out a bunch of my records that are in that vein. I've been posting those on Instagram a lot lately. Just been really, the summertime comes around and I start to listen to that kind of music more. So that's where it, my listening habits trend into. So anyway, I found this band on Bandcamp. It was a suggestion. I was just searching grindcore. It was one of the top bands that came up out of Tennessee, and this is Knoll. Their first full-length interstice, I think is how you say this. Holy fucking shit. This band is nuts, and they are so good. Yeah, I was hooked as soon as I heard it. So I did order their vinyl. I do have the vinyl, and did I show that on here? I don't remember, but I ended up snagging the CD too because I just wanted to throw more money at these guys and support them a little bit more. They do have a new album coming out soon. I can't remember the exact date. Metaphoric is what it's called. June 24th, so it comes out in a couple weeks. That is one of my most anticipated releases that come out this year. That one and Wormrot is another grindcore band that's releasing an album soon. So this band is they're just incredible, so good. If you're really into that chaotic, just fucking pummel you grindcore, this is what you want to listen to. And it's funny because I've turned into quite a big fangirl about this, and I really hope that I can see them live. I think Metal Injection, was it Metal Injection, that recently just did a article about this band and how they just are insane live. So I'm hoping I can see them live soon. But yeah, Tennessee is pumping out good grindcore. So this is a very, very good album. Check this out. I've listened to this so many times. In terms of lately, this has been hard, heavy rotation. And like I said, I bought the CD to preserve my vinyl because I've been listening to it so goddamn much. So these are available. They're not hard to find. They have a Bandcamp for sure, and I think they have a Big Cartel store too. So if something's on a Bandcamp, check out the Big Cartel store. I'll link it if you're looking for this. But again, please check this band out. Highly, highly, highly recommended. Highly praised from me. I just love them to death. And if you're watching this video, you guys need to know I love this band. This is definitely one of my new favorite bands that I've heard in a really long time, with the exception of like Undeath and Frozen Soul, like I talked about. So great stuff. I had to pump them on here because I've been listening to them so much, and I feel like I might have showed the vinyl already. I can't remember, but they do a really nice added touch when you order from them. They write you little handwritten notes of like thanking them for support and stuff like that. Just a little minor detail there, but I really like when bands take the time to do that. So I think they're on tour right now. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm hoping I can see them live soon. They're phenomenal. Phenomenal. Please check them out. If you're international, at least listen to them on Bandcamp. It might be impossible to get their stuff sent to you. But yeah, check them out. Finally, the last CD I got to show is, admittedly, I didn't have this, and I don't know why I didn't have it, because it's probably because it was a live CD, a live recording. But I finally got the Autopsy live in Chicago. This is one of the few albums I don't own by Autopsy. There's like one more EP that just came out recently that I don't own, which I'll pick up. And then I'll have pretty much everything that they've ever released. So this is a really, really good recording. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of live recordings. I'm trying to remember. This was in 2019, was this show? I remember I was supposed to go to it, and I had tickets for it. And then for whatever reason, it might have been... Oh, when was this? It was at Reggie's. I remember that. It was in March. Yeah, I remember I was supposed to go to this. I don't remember the date. For some reason, it doesn't say in here. But I couldn't make it, and I feel like it might have been because of something, like I had a funeral or something to go to. 2020. Oh, it was because of COVID. That's why I wasn't traveling then. So I think I chose not to go. So this was like right when, about a year after COVID. So yeah, I don't know. That's probably why I didn't go. I remember I sold the ticket to somebody locally, but I was planning on going. I was going to go with some friends and stuff like that, because, you know, obviously Autopsy, one of the best fucking death metal bands ever. Nice picture collages in there. So I snagged this. This is available everywhere. You can find it anywhere you want. It actually came in complete form, no broken case or anything, which rarely ever happens. I think I got this through Vinyl Altar, to be honest with you. So they ship amazing. They take good care of their shipments, and they package things really, really well. So again, you can find this pretty much anywhere. Very good recording. They did a bunch of awesome songs. Obviously, they opened up with Severed Survival, and they played a bunch of their hits. Disembowel they played, which is one of my favorite songs. So yeah, very, very good. Again, I'm not the biggest live music collector, but I've been getting them a little bit more lately. I put this on this morning. It was fun to listen to. I was cleaning up my office again. I was organizing and got some stuff in for my distro. So I've been slowly parsing out a collection that I bought. So if you're interested in some older vinyl, I actually just sold a bunch of Meshuggah, so you missed out on that. Some stuff that has been out of press for a while. So yeah, so that's all I have for the CDs. And then finally, I just randomly stumbled on this. I was in the mood for some grindcore. I wanted to add some more of nasm into my collection because I only own a tape that I showed a while back, and was looking for some tape CDs, vinyls, and whatever else. And I think I just clicked nasm in the Discogs marketplace, and then I like filtered it by vinyl and stuff, and this popped up, and it was only $30 with shipping, so it was $25 plus $5 shipping. And I was like, okay, what's wrong with it? Why is it so cheap? So I messaged the guy, and he sent me some pictures. It was like, hey, the box that it's in is pretty beat up. The jackets are pretty beat up, but the vinyl are perfect. And I thought, well, I don't care about that shit. I just want the vinyls, so sure, I'll buy it. And I bought it, and it came. And I listened to it all already. I listened to it already. It's perfect. Pristine sound. Vinyls are perfect. No scratches, no sound, surface noise, no locked grooves, nothing. So it ended up being an amazing buy. And what I'm talking about is nasm's Grind Finale box set. This came out on Unrest Records. It was licensed from Relapse. I don't know when this came out. It was a while ago. I know it's sold out. It's been selling for ridiculous prices now. But yeah, the box has seen better days. But again, for somebody who wanted to collect nasm and not have to buy all the insane 7 inches and demos and unreleased things that were pressed and try to collect, because if you're a fan of grindcore, you know that they release a lot of 7 inches and a lot of little things like that, and this was a good find. So here's the box, and if you're not familiar, nasm is from Sweden. They're Swedish grindcore bands formed back in the early 90s. Iconic bands. I feel like I don't think I need to explain that. So let's show it off. So yeah, the outer box is seen better days, obviously. It's got some shelfware, got some dings. And I need to find like a poly bag that'll fit this. I'll look into, see if that's possible. But the jacket alone is relatively good. Yeah. I mean, for the most part, there's some shelfware right there. But yeah, it's in pretty pristine condition in regards to what I bought it for. So it's this 3-fold, which, get out of the way, microphone. This 3-fold that's really insanely hard to show. And it's got a bunch of vinyl, so I'll show you that in a minute. You're probably wondering what the middle of this, why it's weird looking. There's a poster and a book in the middle. Let's just throw that there. And there. Yep. Nice and glossy and fun. So what is on this? You're probably wondering. So there is a Blind World EP with a band that I can't pronounce that's from Germany. There's a comp. There's other 7-inch EPs. There's split music that they've done in the past with other bands. There's some unreleased music on here. What else? It's just a massive box set of just tons of music that I didn't want to have to try and collect and find, and it made it a lot easier. And I only got it for $30, which is just insane. Yeah, it's a bunch of comps, 7 inches, unreleased stuff. Yeah, some covers that they've done, and it's very, very good. It's very good. I've listened to it. Like I said, I've listened to it all. So let me show you the innards, as I like to call it. the little extra stuff that I got. And I don't know if there was other stuff that originally came with this one was released. I just bought it as is. I mean, for the price, it was worth it. It does come with this poster of the album cover, and then the other side is just plain black. And then it does have a really nice booklet that explains basically everything that you're getting. It talks about, you know, the band and all these other things. Yeah, so great stuff. The booklet is, I'm trying to think. Oh, it does have lyrics. Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember. Sorry, I was looking at I got a notification pop up on my computer, distracted me. Sorry about that. So yeah, it's just lyrics, and then it goes into, explains, you know, what you're getting, and there's a picture collage and stuff like that. So this is in really good condition. A little bit of a bend right there, but not a big deal. And then let me show you the vinyl, and I was impressed. Again, I was impressed. So they come with these printed inner sheets with this nice little embossing. This one is torn, but that's pretty much the only one that is. And then on the other side, some awesome pictures. This one is a red and black splatter, which was my favorite because I love red vinyl. And again, they sound incredible. Every single one of them sounds so good. No surface noise, no scratches. They had to be cleaned a little bit. They were a little bit dusty, so I'm assuming this sat on a shelf for a while and hadn't been touched in them forever. So that was the first one. The next one is, again, that printed inner sheet. Some more pictures. This is a brown with black splatter, which I thought looks pretty cool. I'm not the biggest brown vinyl fan, but I thought it looked pretty amazing. And then some more on this side is up. So it's 4 vinyl. That and that. This is a silver with black splatter. So really nice splatters. They look great. Again, and I was shocked that this was colored vinyl. I for sure thought it was going to just be plain black, which I don't even know if they printed it on plain black, to be honest with you. This came out in 2006, and I think this might actually be a repressing. I'm not too sure. And then this one is like a goldish, brownish color. It's hard to see on the camera. Maybe even a gray. Almost like a Coke bottle. I just went through like 4 different colors there. Depending on the light that you have it shown, it looks maybe like it's like a Coke bottle, greenish kind, and then it goes off the light, it looks more brown. I don't know. I don't know the exact color. So that was that one. Did I show the picture of this? I don't remember. Again, a steal. Couldn't believe I found this and the guy was selling it for this price. He pretty much was just, you know, I think getting rid of stuff. So, and then there's that. So again, phenomenal box set. There you go. It lists off everything that it comes in. Pretty cool. Everything fits very nicely in the jackets as well. So a great steal. Pretty great find. Been really enjoying this. I've been listening to it a ton. I'm super happy that I got it. So that's all I have today, guys. Let me know what you think about the nasm box set. What I wanted to see was, really quickly though, before I go, because I'm curious, because I don't remember if this was a repress. I'm assuming it was. I just don't remember. So let's go back and look. So there's 6 versions. Yeah. So this one came out in 2012. So originally was released in 2005 and 2006 on CD. There was a 4-time LP in 2006. I'm assuming this was just plain black, which I thought is what I was getting. On Unrest Records that did this. Yeah, it's just plain black. So I thought that's the one that I was getting, which you can get this on Discogs, the plain black original first press. It looks like for like $50. So these are selling for a great price. But the one that I got is the colored one that came out in 2012. So technically it's a repress, but it was first time on color. They also released looks like CDs. I don't see tapes or anything like that. So this one I got off Discogs. I'm trying to see now what it's selling for. So if you're looking for this, you can definitely find it on Discogs. It's for a pretty decent price. My internet's being a pain. I don't know. It's taking forever. It's not loading. Well, anyway, I'll link it for you to go find it if you're interested. So that's all that I have today. Thank you all for the support. Check out my video from yesterday on the cow decapitation collection if you're a cow decapitation fan. Not everybody is, I understand that. And I will be back probably again. Black Metal Monday is coming. I'm actually going to pre-record that today while I have time and upload it, because I have about 30 black metal albums that I have not discussed or talked about. So it's coming. I know people request that. It's one of the highly requested ones, which I find funny because this is a death metal channel. But yep, that's all I have, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.